What? The KEM strike! Yeah, boy! Look up that shadow play. Do you have shadow play? Shadow play!
So what is going on, friends? My name is Orb, and I hope you enjoyed that little bonus clip of me getting a 25 KEM gun streak while recording with the story in like a stuttery 5 or 10 FPS or something. Super bad. I believe it is my hard drive that is kind of failing on me a little bit. I don't know if you're going to notice it in this gameplay as well that we're watching. Some parts are a bit stuttery. All of a sudden it starts stuttering for maybe a second or two, and then it's fine. So I do need to get a new hard drive, which absolutely sucks because I'm trying to save up money for my study trip to America. So kind of sucks, you know, having to put your money elsewhere. But hey, if I need a new hard drive, I need a new hard drive. I kind of need and kind of want to put out gameplays for you guys. So it is a must, and maybe you'll see smoother gameplays here shortly. But nonetheless, what I want to talk about today is maps, and I want to talk about this specifically for this gameplay because this is the map. I believe it's Siege. I believe this map is called Siege. If I'm wrong, you may correct me in the comment section below. But nonetheless, this map is big. This map is really big. And especially for a setting in a 6v6. So right now, for instance, I'm playing a domination setting. But you're still going to notice that this gameplay is kind of sliced up a lot. And that is because, for the most part, I just run around and I look for these opponents that are either hiding, camping, or they're trying to, you know, find their way around the map themselves. And it's just very difficult. And of course, the game is new, so people are still learning the maps. And sure, that is a factor. But at the end of the day, I think we can all agree on that the maps in Call of Duty Ghost are very big compared to the previous ones. Now, I know there's the Dome equivalent, the Strike Zone. I know that I believe Dome is coming back from that fail that the PC devs, or not PC devs, but the test that they did on PC, where they opened up the entire playlist to random people. So if you don't know what they did, they have this dev playlist where only the devs have access to, and they go in there to test things, I guess, for the launch of every DLC. But for some reason, they left that unlocked on PC, and everybody and their mother, I guess, could join that playlist and not play the new maps, but see the new maps and see the names of them. And one was actually called Dome, so we do believe that Dome is coming back. But Dome is pretty much a recreation, or Strike Zone rather, is a recreation of Dome. So it's very confusing as to what they're doing. I feel like, you know, a lot of people are accusing them of only rehashing old maps. Me in particular, I really didn't have anything against Dome, so them doing Strike Zone and having that, you know, very similar to Dome wasn't necessarily a bad thing. I still like Strike Zone. Not sure about you guys, but I don't necessarily have a problem with that. But overall, if we take Strike Zone and, you know, maybe one other map out of the equation, Call of Duty Ghosts have very big maps. And as I said, in a 6v6 setting, if I'm playing 6v6 TDM, I would never play Stonehaven, or I would never play Siege. There's no way, because the gameplay is so slow. And what I liked about Modern Warfare 3, and that I like to this day, and I like about FPS games overall, is that close quarter mentality. That's why, for instance, for Battlefield, I love domination. I love everything that has to do with close quarter action. I love that. I love to be able to, you know, run and gun. I don't have to rely on me, you know, getting a vehicle and taking me somewhere, even though that's fine from time to time. But, you know, my FPS mentality back from Counter-Strike days always talks about gun-on-gun action. You want it to be fast-paced. A lot should be happening. The smaller the maps, the better, really. Now, I can definitely have fun on maps like this, but it needs to be an objective then. It needs to be domination. You know, it needs to be something that you have to do, because then the people tend to flock to those areas and it gets a little bit easier. But even with domination, as I said, I had to slice this gameplay up quite a bit just because I was running constantly to try and find people. And obviously, that may get better when people actually learn the maps. They get a little bit more into where you should be, where you shouldn't be. It could potentially be a lot better, you know, weeks to come. It will probably be a little bit better. I'm just wondering if the difference will be that big. So we will see, I guess, but that will be it for this video. Let me know what you think of the maps in the comment section below. What do you think of them recreating Dome as Strike Zone? What do you think about them bringing back old maps? Is that a problem for you? Are you for it, against it? Let me know, and let's start a discussion about this. But yeah, guys, that will be it for this video. Rate, comment, do your thing, and I will see you in the next one. Later, guys. Bye. 4 or 5 and it seems to be a very, very tedious task. Whether that's good or not, that's up to you. Obviously, it kind of prolongs the game experience a little bit, but it's very, very tedious for somebody like myself that wants to rank up and wants to hit the max prestige as fast as possible. Now, we're not gonna kill this dream of hitting max prestige. We're just gonna